Hello, everyone. This is Dimah with Bearable Traders. I would like to do a recap for you today, but since this is my first recap ever, I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. I've been trading full time live for almost a full year. In April will be the full year. Before that, I traded in the simulator for 2 months, and I wish I did that part much longer. I was working full time and there was no reason to hurry that process. It was very expensive to learn how to day trade with real money. So, my strong recommendation is that if you're new, to take your time in the simulator. Learn the technology, the platform, learn your trade book and technicals. Then, when you go live, you only have psychology to deal with, which, of course, is the biggest battle. Also, if you're familiar with BBT strategies, I trade generally the two strategies, the popular ones, ABCD and 5 minute ORBs. And I generally trade the first hour or hour and a half from the market open. So this morning, just like every morning, we have our pre-market show with Carlos and Norm. Strongly recommend you check us out. We stream live on YouTube every morning at 8:30. So we go through what's happening in the market and we go through our scanners, gappers list, and we discuss what's happening specifically with the individual stocks. So I chose my list. I usually watch four stocks at a time. And I added later on CCIV, which is the only trade I took today. So just to explain, if you're not familiar with the 5 minute open range breakouts, you can be open range break up to the long side or to the short side. Generally, 90% of my trades are to the long side. So the range is the first 5 minutes, the body, and the break of that range is when I took it long. That's the 5 minute ORB. But since I've been really struggling with the market this week, I decided that I should focus on my A pluses and not to take anything less than that. So an A plus for me in the 5 minute ORB strategy is an ABCD in the 1 minute. And the ABCD generally looks like this. It's an igniting bar, then a pullback, and it goes. So here is the, sorry guys, I'm not good at the epic pen. A, B, the C is the pullback, and then I take it on the breakout of the candle, the pullback candle. In a perfect world, this will be a nice hammer, but this was good enough since I had great volume here, ascending volume, as well. I had the blessing of the 60-minute chart, and this worked out so nicely. This is a 5 minute chart of the SPY. It also had a 5 minute ORB. And then things went downhill from there. So I took it to the long side, partial at 1 hour, and got stopped at a break even. So even though this trade is not that exciting, I'm really happy with it because I looked at all my trades in February since the beginning of the month, and there was a lot of impatience there, and I might have been rewarded by the market for some, but I seem to not be able to get away with anything less than meeting all my criteria. So even though really here, I made 25% of half an hour, I went half risk here. I followed all my rules and all my criterias, and I couldn't. I tried to take another trade, but I couldn't. I literally stared at the market for about an hour and a half, and nothing met my criteria. So I am really proud of myself, and tomorrow is another day. So that's it. Thank you very much. Have a great day. We'll talk soon.